What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of CSR2. And today's video, guys, we are gonna look into the wiper of the extreme Aero. As you can see on screen, we are gonna go and hit that. So at this moment, early on, I had a very strong confusion between the wiper ACR Dodge and also the wiper ACR Extreme Aero. So we do have right now two of those the same, identical but different in every single week. So of course this is the T5. Likewise, the ACR wiper is on T4, which you can see the red stripe over there. And what I noticed, the big difference is that at the front you do have that side fender, which is twice, and also on the back rear end you do have that, that under scoop right there. Likewise, the T4 wiper ACR, you do not have that. Let me just go ahead. Let me just show you from the front first. You do have that double arrow over there, and right here you only have single. There you go, that's the first one. And on the wiper ACR, the back you do not have the scoop, under scoop. And at the front, at the rear end of the extreme Aero, we can see that there is some airflow right there. That looks pretty cool though. Other than that, it looks identical, and also of course the wing, which is much higher over here. So yeah, so alright, so in today's video we are going to bring this car into the multiplayer. Ever since I tuned it, I have not run this into the multiplayer, but let's see if we have any cups to run. If we do have any cups, I wish to complete that, because any of these cups, everything will be going back to the team. So likewise, we do have the mystery battle. Dang it! So likewise, we will be completing the daily battle, and right now we are on the VX. I'm not sure when this VX will be coming to me from the silver crates. Really will take much longer than I thought. Alright, the VX, let's complete that. Mystery prize, begin that, 10 silver keys. Alright. So likewise, I did mention we are gonna go for the supply cup since we have 20 hours more remaining. This is something that we need to really prioritize on. Likewise, in the previous video I did mention, when you're doing a lot of cups and you tend to appear crew cups and these cups and that cups and so on, you need to prioritize based on the time, remaining time. So right now I'm prioritizing on this since we have 20 hours remaining. Ooh, I love how the extreme Aero looks. Look at that. Holy hell. So first gear can hit up to 100 km, which is pretty awesome. That speed of hitting, wow, tremendously cool, I would say. I'm gonna try. I've been playing this frequently, whether I'm in the office or whether I'm in the train, public transport, just to get all those rewards. I just try to do my best, especially being in a team player. Let's go. All right. $114 if I'm not mistaken. Look at that, how that 458 would like to come in. Alright, for the next one, of course, we need to continue doing it to complete all that. How cool is the ACR, right? The extreme Aero especially. Looks awesome. I mean, I really wish that I could have a different color, but white and blue. I think it looks nice as well. Still going against with the LaFerrari as earlier. Alright. About 3 more races to go to complete to get that fusion parts. Really need that. Ooh. Earlier on, I did a mistake against with the Bugatti. My shifting actually hit the wall twice, and I was just split second away from the Bugatti, and yep, kind of messed up on that point. Jess is appearing, so we're gonna skip that. We're gonna do that later on. Now it's all about completing whatever is necessary. Come on. Right. That's a nice run against with the LaFerrari. I think a hit. 1.37. I'm not so sure how this car would do, but I would say that it's definitely not ready at all to go in the multiplayer race. Should be going in a while in the multiplayer. Right, last round to gain those Dodge fusion parts. Hopefully it's something that I can utilize on, because at the moment it's so hard to get those parts. Really hard to get those parts. There you go. Oh, I may screw up this part. That was so close. There you go. Wow. That's a real close one. Alright, let's get our reward. Thanks Jess for appearing. Right, body part. And the turbo part. Awesome. Let's see if we can have something to use. Nope, nothing to apply, unfortunately. Let's see what else do we have. The crew cup, we need the C63. Right, let's go for some live race. I did mention earlier on we're gonna test around in this live race. Let's have about 1 or 2 races. Of course, this car is not ready at all. The Performante, one of the comeback car. Not sure how this car will be performing. Let's see. There's a lot of lagging at the moment with all these games. Oh, I love those intro. And skip. look at that, we are so close just with that down of fusion parts. We could chase it. 11.74, 11.5. That's a huge time right there. I think the performance actually performed quite well in that run. But again, this is all due to that lack of fusion parts. I believe with a lot of fusion parts, this car can do really awesome. Let's see. I'm not sure what car am I clicking on. Right, the Huracan. CSR Asia. I think this will be second stat. Alright, cool, we accepted. I was thinking it's gonna be wasted. Ah, come on, seriously. I know this car is not ready at all. If I know clearly the car is not ready, I will not take any chance at all. Pagani. At least have one last run. Right. Not good shift. I'm stucking everything on a perfect run, which is not good at all. But that's still a beat. Awesome. 256. Oh my god, look at that reward. Really? Man. That's the most. What kind of winning RP is that? That's the worst winning RP I ever gained. God's sake. Let's have this last run before we end this video. Not sure what it's gonna be. Alright. Alright. All in 3,900 whatsoever. I'll accept that. If he wins, then good for him. 675 LT Spider. Let's go. Not a good start. Not sure what's the RP gonna be. Let's see. See what we get. 474. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'll be wrapping up this video for now, guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the moves. If you are new, hit the subscribe button, like the video down below, leave your comments as usual, and I'll get back to you. So once again, this is on the CSR2 of the Viper ACR Extreme Aero. If you have not gotten this car, get it guys while it is available on the 10 times chance. I think that is pretty awesome to actually try to earn it. I mean, of course you can use it in many ways to actually gain for your Prestige Cup rewards towards your team. So once again guys, I'm Chris and this is CSR2 and I'm out. Peace.